Having cataracts is like having a cloudy film between you and the world. Your vision is blurry. Colors can look faded and yellow. You may even experience glare and sensitivity to light, especially at night. Unfortunately, cataracts are a normal part of aging, but they don't have to be a permanent part, thanks to advancements in cataract surgery, like crystal lens replacement lenses. Cataract surgery is not only safe and effective, it's one of the most common surgeries in the United States. Over 3 million procedures are performed every year. If this sounds like a large number, it's because a large percentage of us will develop cataracts by the time we reach 65. Some people begin experiencing the effects of presbyopia, the gradual loss of near or intermediate vision, in their mid-40s. When you're younger, your eye's natural lens flexes and arches with ease. This process is called accommodation, and it allows you to see clearly at a range of distances. For example, when you look from an object in the distance to one that's right in front of you, your muscles contract and your natural lens becomes more rounded. As you age, your lens becomes stiff and hardens, so it can no longer accommodate these changes. Without the youthful flexibility, the lens can't focus properly, making it difficult to see clearly at all distances and in all lighting conditions. During cataract surgery, this cloudy natural lens is removed and replaced with an artificial one, called an intraocular lens, or an IOL. The surgery itself can take as little as 15 to 20 minutes and is performed on an outpatient basis, so you can recover in the comfort of your own home. Once you decide to have surgery, you and your doctor will choose which type of lens you should receive, because all intraocular lenses don't work the same way. A standard monofocal IOL is designed to provide distance vision, but since this lens doesn't flex or move with the eye, you'll probably still need glasses to correct your near and intermediate vision, even if you didn't need them before surgery. You can also choose the Crystalens accommodating IOL. What makes Crystalens unique is that it's designed to treat both your cataracts and your presbyopia. Crystalens is designed to work like a healthy, natural lens, flexing with your muscles to provide a continuous range of vision. So you can see near, far, and everywhere in between. In fact, Crystalens can reduce, even eliminate your need for glasses. After surgery, you should follow your doctor's instructions and avoid any unnecessary strain. Most patients won't need to wear an eye patch or any other bandage. It won't be long before you can return to normal activities. Many patients are able to drive and return to work within just 2 or 3 days. To learn more about Crystalens, talk to your doctor. Together, you can decide if Crystalens is right for you. Hopefully this video has given you a better understanding of your options for cataract replacement surgery. Crystalens. Don't just see. See better.
My biggest visual challenge was being able to pass my Ohio driver's license eye exam, which I flunked the first 2 times.
My perception was just terrible, and my night driving was terrible, and I love to drive, so, you know, it was just getting really frustrating when I was going to have somebody else drive me someplace. I do a lot of close work when I'm sewing, so I need to see a lot of close-up. I sometimes fix sewing machines, so I have to read a lot of small parts, and it seemed like I was having to use like major light before I could see anything.
Mainly when I was driving, I got to the point where I didn't even want to look at roadsides because everything was blurry, and I kept, you know, thinking that, you know, I'd get my next prescription and it was going to clear everything up, and it was no better than the one I had before.
I got to the point where I could not read street signs well at all. I had to drive locally. I was afraid to drive anywhere where I did know where I was going because I was not 100% sure at reading street signs. Night vision was not the best. And so I got to where I didn't even want to drive at night.
Because of their recommendation that the crystal lens would give me the best vision after the fact of any of my options. And I may not have to wear glasses.
I decided to go the route of the crystal lens because of the improved visibility.
I chose the crystal lens because I wanted the best. I wanted to not have to rely on bifocals. I've had contacts for 30 years and never got used to bifocals, and so I didn't want to rely on bifocals. I wanted to be able to see a wide range of distances without having to use glasses.
I could immediately see across the room and read the clock, which was fantastic for me. Just being able to see everything that I've missed over the last few years. Colors are brighter, more vibrant now than they ever were before that I can remember, because I don't have that haze.
Now that I have it, I am really sorry I didn't get it in the first one too, because there is a huge difference between the first eye and the second eye. The adjustment, and it's like a continuous improvement. The colors look a lot more clear. I don't have as much trouble matching them up. I can look up at directions and then back down to do things.
I don't have to wear glasses, period. I can pick up the newspaper, pick up the book, go to the telephone book.
If I'm in our dining room, I can see across the table. I can see up close to read something, and I can see out the window and see the trees. That's the best thing. I used to be a graphic artist for many years, and being able to see colors sharp and seeing detail is just so wonderful.
Don't wait too long, like I almost did. The reward seems to be just fantastic. You're able to see again without a lot of obstacles in your way of blurred vision and everything else. I think it's wonderful.
It didn't hurt before they did it. When they took me into the operating room, it didn't hurt while they did it. And after the operation was over, within 10 minutes, I was back out in the car and going out to breakfast, and I could see. It was amazing. When I first had it done, it was clear then, but it gets clearer all the time.
Consider the crystal lens because it is an enhancement. I can see the distance, the intermediate, and the close-up. I just wanted to be away from the glasses completely, and that's what it has offered me to do.
It's such a quick procedure. I wish I had not waited 2 years like I did.
Would I recommend this surgery? Absolutely. And the why is simply, I can see things today that I didn't realize I couldn't see before my surgery. It's a relatively simple surgery. I mean, I wasn't in the building 2 hours, and I was on my way home and I could see, and it was great.
I would strongly recommend to anyone, my husband included, that if he needed to have surgery to remove his cataracts, that he would consider the crystal lens. It is just phenomenal.
I think the crystal lens is wonderful. It's just been life-changing for me, life-improving.
About 4 years ago, my father-in-law had to have cataract surgery, and he came down to the Erdey Searcy Eye Group, and they treated him great. So when I had to have cataract surgery, I didn't even think about going anyplace else. Everybody here is really professional, and they are very coordinated. Very coordinated. The day that the surgery, they get you in a good amount of time. Everybody asks you 10 times, what your name is and everything to make sure that you're getting the right person, the right eye, the right operation. It's very coordinated. It's very clean. Everybody cannot be nicer to you.
Dr. Erdey's office was so wonderful to work with. It's such an easy procedure, and it's just been life-changing for me.